So what I'm going to make here is called top hat. Very common in electrical industry and probably other services like gas and water, where services are coming up in conduit or pipe out of the ground and you have to protect it. Say about there, I'd reckon. Righto, there's my top hat. So, as you can see, it's difficult to make this because it has this profile, and I've only been able to make it because of this ledge here, which extends over the edge. Well, I made that 15 millimeters. Let's have a look at there. There it is, 15 millimeters, which is about as most as I can go. But I thought if this had a thicker block of steel here, ideally 25 mil, and maybe a little bit shorter, so that, because the shortest top hat you'd probably want is 35 mil deep, just to cover a 25 mil conduit and so on. And so that block of steel, if that was changed, would make a world of difference. And I'd probably up the go a model up in quality. This is the entry level one. I'd probably, well, I shouldn't say quality, I should say magnitude is the word. Make it a bit more expensive because this is 1 millimeter sheet metal. That's the most I can go with this one. Ideally, you'd probably want to go about 1.5 mil for top hat, because sometimes they're used in a garage to protect from impact from a car. And I'd say, I don't know if there's a regulation on it, but ideally I'd say a bit stronger in the gauge. So it's going here, actually. It's going in the garage it was made in. See those surfaces there? It's going over the top there, just like that, to protect them. It's a bit wider because the conduit came out of the bottom there at an angle, and a switchboard will sit there, and the other conduit goes into the roof. Another use, this is the main reason why I bought it, to make these covers for DC isolator switches, which is mandatory in Australia. But the main use that would sell very well would be a top hat ability. If you could make top hat, gee, they'd sell like hotcakes, because it's a very common use and very hard to make because of the, as you can see, the difficulties of the bend going the opposite direction.